Hi, to my video diary, um, which I find so much to listen because no one watches these. But I, yeah, I guess I just want to give a life update. I haven't posted on here, so I feel like I should. It's the new year. It's 2026. I have been working at Sturdy for like how many months now? 2 months now. Kind of. It's like 2 months, but we were like in holidays, and I really like it. I like who I work with. I like the company. I like that they're not loosey goosey, but I just think they're understanding of like work structure and that you don't need to have this crazy micromanaged work structure in order to have good work be done. And it appeals to like the needs of the people that actually work for you, which is necessary in this climate. I think like today, for example, I had a really bad headache. I suffer from migraines quite often, so I was doing my work and my head hurt really bad and it had been hurting for like 5-6 hours at that point. Like I tried going to the McDonald's to do the like migraine hack, which is where you eat a large fry and a Diet Coke, and it's like the salt and the caffeine is supposed to help, and that didn't help, and it was like hurting really bad. And yeah, I just told my boss, I was like, can I leave early? And he was like, yeah, sure. And he was like, do you want Advil? Like he's very kind. Shout out Kevin. But yeah, I've been working there 2 months. I like what I do. I do finance. I do, detailed submissions of like our transactions, our budgets, those like financial reports, anything accounting related is kind of like what I work in for some super cool stuff, and I really enjoy it because the artists that I listen to, I always think about that sometimes, like what it would be like to work at the company I work at and not listen to the artists that we help. Like I feel like it would just be such a different experience, but yeah, I really enjoy it. And I guess since this is for me, I make I make 45,000 a year at my job, and I work another job on weekends that pays me like 900. Like if I am able to work every single weekend, I get like 900. So total like reel in, if I don't miss any work, like 3,500 a month. But then it's like I work every day of the month, so I do take some weekends off to go visit, people I care about, or go hike or something like that. I really want to hike more in 2026. That's a goal of mine for sure. But yeah, and I'm just grateful to have, a job. I have 2 jobs, and I'm so thankful. And I started walking dogs over the weekend at Lang Foundation. It's an animal rescue, kind of near Century City area. And yeah, I love all the dogs there. And my favorites are Diego and Chanel. They're really cute and they're small, and I want a dog so badly. I've been fighting to get my ESA letter official. Not that it's not official, it's just that my landlord is being very specific with the requirements, and I visit a therapist when I go home, and I've known her like ever since I was growing up. So she gave me one, but it's not valid in the state of California, so I need to get a new one. So I have to start like seeing someone else that I don't see when I travel, and it's like, you know what I mean? So it's kind of complicated. So yeah, I need to get that because I really want a dog. I want to become a mother. But at least at Sturdy, there are so many dogs. There's like a super cute Pomeranian named Cowboy and another cute dog named Soju. They're both from Korea. My company did like a production for a charity that was like helping animals in the Korean dog meat trade be rescued, and they were adopted from that. And I think that's so cool, and they're super cute. And my boss has a dog named Tallulah, and she's super cute. And another dog named Tom, and he's an old guy, and he's very sweet. And Strawberry and Cherry were there today. Those are Pete's dogs, and it's like they're so cute. I think is it an Australian Shepherd and one is a Boxer Staffordshire mix, something like that. I don't know. They're both adorable. Yeah, I just love all that. And of course, Kira. She's like the cutest, sweetest German Shepherd in the world. So I do get my dog love there, but I want my own. And I don't know if I would want a dachshund. I think about it all the time, but it's just like dachshunds are super popular. Obviously, I understand why they're adorable and amazing. But because of that, I don't know if I'll ever have one, and I want to know that I'm like able to rescue a dog, and I want it to be a senior dog, and yeah, I'll just see where the wind takes me on that. But I probably won't get a dog for another month or two. So I'm like patiently waiting, and I wait every week to be able to walk the dogs because it's the highlight of my week. What else has been going on? I worked at camp over winter. I've been working at Camp Royal since 2022. So this was my 4th winter camp, and I got to be with my camper again, which was really special. I've truly gotten to see him grow up, and this was his 3rd winter camp, and he's so special to me. So I got to be with him again. It was really, really sweet to just spend the week with him and see all the other campers too. I literally love being there with my whole heart, and I hope I get to go back next winter. I think I will. Is there anything else? I don't know. I really, really, really want to explore the nature of California. I don't know. I've developed this love for the outdoors. Like every day I drive, and I like when I wake up in LA, I'm just so grateful to be here and to experience the sun and the nature. And then I drive, and when I drive to work, I drive like from the area I'm in now towards the arts district, and it's like you just get to go and you see the mountains, and it's so incredibly beautiful. And every time I look at it, I'm in awe. I'm in complete awe that I don't know, that it's such a beautiful city to be in. And then you have the beach that I don't know, I don't have enough words to describe how beautiful I think it is, and I'm only seeing a fraction of it. So I really want to see more of California. And yeah, I have plans with my boyfriend to go to Mexico soon, which is exciting. And I got approved for global entry today, which is really exciting. So I'll get to drive through the lanes to go there, and that'll be fun. I think we'll hit San Diego too, so I get to see that for the first time. And yeah, I don't know if I have much else. I'm just working a lot, you know, trying to pay down debt and just living. I have been struggling with isolation, like, and some of it's self-induced, I won't lie. But it, you know, it's just I do take friendship very seriously, so I don't want to step into something that I don't feel ready for, and I also don't want to, like, not that I still feel hurt from what happened in the past, but it stays in my mind, and so I don't want any of that to, like, is collude the word, like what is potential for the future. But I also know that I have the habit of like completely like shutting myself out and not putting myself out there to like protect myself. So I need to not do that. I need to just like get back out there. I also want to explore the house music scene in LA so bad. I miss going to, like, I would go to a set at least once a month. When I was in DC, I would go to Culture, I would go to Red Room like all the time, and it was so great, and I loved it so much. So I need to find, I heard Sound. I was talking to my coworker, and he was telling me that Sound is a good spot, so I need to try there. Yeah, I feel like that's my update. I'm trying to finish a book. I've been trying to finish this book, Ordinary Men, for literally forever, and I need to finish that book so that I can read more books, because I really want to read more books in 2026. And yeah, just like be creative and excuse me, sorry, my head still hurts so freaking bad. I think that's it.